All right, the wide receiver contracts are getting out of hand, folks. We got another star receiver getting absolutely paid. This time it is Stefon Diggs. I'm going to break down this contract, give you my 2 cents on the whole situation. This is some terrible, terrible news for teams with young elite wide receivers. But if you could first, like this video, subscribe to the channel, hit that notification bell so you get these daily update videos, share this video with your friends. It really helps the channel out a lot. We are growing like crazy. All right, so Bills wide receiver Stefon Diggs just signed a 4-year, $104 million contract extension with $70 million guaranteed. Man, oh man, mamas, raise your sons to be wide receivers. Holy shit, the numbers out here this offseason have been absolutely insane. Diggs was only supposed to be a $18 million cap hit this year. Not so much anymore. Now, the numbers aren't official yet. We don't have all the details on everything, but he's expected to be making an average of $26 million guaranteed. That's going to put him right kind of towards the top of the pack. Here's a breakdown. Tyreek Hill, obviously the highest with his newest contract, $30 million. Davante Adams at 28. Diggs is going to slide up right in here. Right behind Hopkins, who's making $27 million down here. This tweet was from March 30th, and you see how low Diggs was on the list beforehand. He also had another $4 million signing bonus, so they didn't factor that in, typical Twitter stuff. But so Diggs is going to be paid. He is attached to the Bills for another 4 years, and man, the Bills are all in. Josh Allen, Stefon Diggs, Von Miller, they're desperate to bring a Super Bowl to Buffalo, and they'll figure out the money stuff after that. I don't know how long this thing can last, but man, oh man, it's hard to put a team together when you have to pay a quarterback and you have to pay a wide receiver this money. Now, we all knew Diggs was going to be upset about this. Diggs is never happy with his contract, no matter what. We saw it in Minnesota when we saw the money getting handed out to Davante Adams and Tyreek Hill after those massive moves this offseason. He was tweeting some emoji eyes. He was not too happy. And then Trayvon Diggs, his brother, hopped up on this. He said 14 to Dallas would be fire. SportsCenter hopping in on it. Could you imagine? Josh Allen, no. And he's getting his wish. He's getting his wide receiver. But man, oh man, the implications on this are massive. The Vikings are going to have to figure out what to do with their cap because Justin Jefferson is the next man up. He is going to be the highest paid wide receiver in the NFL. He is a massive. We're looking at a $30 million guaranteed a year guy every year. He's going to be at $75 million, contract. Tyreek was at 72. Davante Adams at 65. Diggs is at 70 guaranteed. So he's probably going to be the highest paid wide receiver of all time when he comes up. He's entering his 3rd season, so he's going to be the next man up. Jamar Chase, you still got a little bit of time with. A.J. Brown, maybe he's another guy, but the wide receiver money is getting absolutely insane. I don't know how you're going to be able to pay guys to play quarterback and play wide receiver for you without spending any money on the defense. Maybe quarterback salaries will come back down a little bit. We saw selfish piece of shit Aaron Rodgers take $50 million guaranteed to screw that up. So maybe the quarterbacks will realize we'll come back to earth. We'll bring back our contracts a little bit so I can pay some of my weapons. But what are defensive guys going to do? Cornerbacks here are only getting paid like $25 million a year here to guard these guys. They're going to start demanding it. Now, the cap is going to go up, but I think we're going to start getting out of control here where the top guys are going to be making all the money and the people just sign to bad teams to get paid. It's a really, really interesting line to walk. And when you find guys that are okay with not getting paid, that just want to win games, those are the teams that are going to be successful. Other than that, guys are going to make their bread. And you know what? I'm not going to talk bad about anybody going to make their money. I personally can't make any statements. I would want to win. I would be more realistic. But man, the things are getting out of control for wide receivers. Let's just take a quick look like here. $21 million signing bonus. 26 average salary and the 70 guaranteed. He is excited. He said he wants to finish his career in Buffalo as the Bills Mafia. Let me know what you think in the comments below. How big are these contracts going to get? Who's the next guy? I think it's going to be Justin Jefferson. Maybe A.J. Brown's that guy. Again, let me know what you think in the comments below. Are the Bills going to win a Super Bowl with this Josh Allen, Stefon Diggs combo? Like this video, subscribe to the channel, hit that notification bell, share this video with your friends, and I'll see y'all tomorrow.